Did you miss me?
Absolutely not. No, nada. Actually, get out of here. We're sick of you.
Oh.
You're always leaving and then coming back.
Oh my god.
Just stay away,
Okay.
you old
Okay.
hag. Damn.
Oh. No, if you checked out my last video, then you know Miss Rona got me in the big year of 2024. I'm actually like sweating right now. I just tested negative. Yeah. The one time it's okay to be negative. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. But I'm too excited to kind of get back into the swing of things now. I have a tendency of pushing myself, so I'm not quite ready to sit down and watch like 4 hours of Bridgerton. We gotta work our way back up there. However, I had this idea of trying to guess a movie based off the Letterboxd review. If you're not familiar with Letterboxd, it is a website where basically you can log and leave funny little reviews about the movies that you watch. There are reviews that are actually like full length, in depth, will let you know if you should watch the movie or not. But the funny ones are funny. And they're kind of like what Letterboxd is known for. So I want to see if I can guess the movie just off of that. And not only that, I want to make a game out of it because I'm competitive for no reason. This could be fun, hee hee ha ha. No, we're going head to head, bitch. And you're going to try to beat me. And you probably will. And I'm going to have to learn to live with that. I'm going to keep track of my score. I'm going to try not to cheat. So I did have help because obviously I can't pick them and then try to guess. Like that defeats the whole purpose. So shout out to Request for Ash, aka Ruben. If you're on my other channel, then you've heard the name for sure. And Spider Bruises. Hey Sam. Love you both so much. This is the rules, guys. Try to guess the movie solely by its movie review and get 5 points. Clues are available. Use 1 hint, you get 3 points. Use 2 hints, you get 1 point. If you're completely, utterly wrong, stupid, 0 points. That genuinely scared me. I think I have to check my pants. Honestly, we'll fix that later. The joys of renting when you can't really drill too many holes in the wall, so you have to use command strips, but it's really hot, so then they lose their grip pretty easy. Yeah. Oh! Now, I don't know why they would say that. That's crazy. Oh dear, I'm nervous. I can kind of see a little bit of the poster. Is that cheating if I try to guess it off of that? I don't think so. I think that's just using my resources. It took me blank years to finally give this movie the 5-star rating it unironically deserves. Every scene is great. Every joke lands. It's emotionally moving. It's incredible, exciting. It's a f***ing miracle of a movie. I cannot stress that enough. What the hell?
That gave me nothing!
I gotta look at the poster. Okay, my ass sees green and red, and I immediately go to Shrek. Maybe? Shrek 2 specifically, aka the movie that invented cinema. And I stand on that. If it is Shrek 2, and James, I don't know you like that, but if it took you years to give this movie the accurate rating it deserves, that's crazy. That's actually psychotic. But I could see it, especially because this was during pandemic time, May of 2020. Girl, that was dark times. You know what? We have a lot to go. That's my guess, Shrek 2. It came out in 2004. Okay. I don't know what year Shrek 2 came out. 2004 kind of feels right though. But then so does like 2006. I don't remember how old I was when Shrek 2 came out. And I should, because my life was changed. I don't know, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. Shut the f up. I know I'm right. I'm right. Do not play with me. That's my movie. 16 years. Imagine not understanding this movie the first time around. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. 5 points. Sometimes you just have to bottom your way to the top. What the hell? Wait, that is so funny. Damn, look at the likes. Well, whoever this is, they liked the movie. 3.5 stars. Okay. Modest, cute. I don't know why my immediate first thought is Devil Wears Prada. I don't think that's right though. I think the top comment would be like, the friends suck. Stanley Tucci's my father. Or at least that's my review. I need a hint. I need a hint. It did come out in 2023. And it's a movie? Oh my God, wait, this is so hard. I feel like this could be anything. This could be so many modern movies because there are so many bottoms. Bottoms rule the world, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What came out in 2023? I know I'm gonna see the poster and I'm gonna get mad. Especially if I reviewed this. How embarrassing. Oh my God. If I reviewed this on the channel and I don't get it right, unsubscribe. I'm deleting the channel anyway. Oh yeah, right, yeah. I don't know why my instant thought was Troye Sivan's album cover. I mean, talk about bottoms. Ooh, my bad. I have no guess. Okay, let's see what it is. Bitch. I should have gotten that. Sometimes you just have to bottom your way to the top. And you know what? That's true. And he proved it. Because morally, you know, he was a very sound person and did absolutely nothing wrong. So, when your circle's small but y'all crazy, that could be any movie. Any teen movie. Let's see, rewatched. Okay, March of 2023. I'm gonna guess it's like an older movie. Maybe not older, but maybe like before the 2020s. That's gonna be my guess. I don't know why I immediately think of Bling Ring. The Bling Ring could be a good one. I'm gonna go Bling Ring right now. That's my guess. That was my immediate gut reaction and I need to go with it even though I know it's wrong. It's wrong. 2019. What came out in 2019? 2019 was like 5 years ago, which does not sound real. 2019? What came out in 2019? What was I reviewing? Because I'm late on everything. What was I reviewing in 2020? Could it be Midsummer? Or Midsommar? However you say it. Because I did that in 2020, I think. Okay, I feel good about that though. I'm gonna go Midsummer. Let's see the poster. This is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. I don't even want to keep going. This is so embarrassing. This is so bad.
Wow.
I know we've all said the dad is hot, but okay, I'm immediately thinking Inside Out because they had no business making the dad that hot. Literally at all. I'm sorry. I will be brave, bold, and beautiful and say it. That is an attractive man. Dare I say, a DILF. 2015. Oh, I don't remember when things come out. Time is an illusion. I'm sticking with it. Let's see this poster. Bitch is Inside Out. Say less. Say less. You know what? I may not know my favorite movie, but I know my DILFs. And that's fine with me. I'm proud of it. Shakespeare wishes he was this entertaining. Okay, now stick with me, right? The mention of Shakespeare makes me think that it's an adaptation of a Shakespeare play or a Shakespeare story. I would immediately go to Anyone But You. However, this was watched in 2020, so that is big red X. Then that leads me to believe She's the Man. Possibly, but this is not a rewatch, this is a watch. So, I don't know. That's a little scary if you've never seen this movie. But then there's also 10 Things I Hate About You. And it could be none of the above. Shakespeare could just be mentioned. It could just be a little hee hee ha ha. And I'm like, why yes, thank you for the context clues. It's got a lot of likes though. All right, for right now, I'm gonna go with She's the Man. Because I think 10 Things I Hate About You would be something different. Shut the f up if I'm right. 2006, I think that's when She's the Man came out. Because I was younger. My cousin introduced me to that movie. She saw it in theater, and when it came into like DVD release, I remember we went to Walmart, we bought it, we watched it, and like that was all we watched when she came and visited me for the summer. Is this actually She's the Man? I'm gonna be impressed. Let's see the poster. Shut the up! Guys. This movie raised me. This movie literally raised me. Father, gone. This movie, present. Cannot stress enough how many times I've seen this movie. If you saw my video on it, you know. Like, it's a little ridiculous. I love cheesy, predictable rom-coms so much. F me up. I actually wrote this. Came out in 2016. Well, I don't know if it came out in 2016. They watched it in 2016, so it is older. Cheesy, predictable rom-com. Can I get anything from the picture? Okay, this might sound crazy. Stay with me. There is a shot in A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray where he's like sitting at the counter and she's like talking to him. That kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. There's so many movies that this could be. My first thought was To All the Boys I've Loved Before, but that was definitely later than 2016, right? The girl in the picture looks young-ish. Like probably younger than me. Maybe you didn't grow up on it because it doesn't say rewatched. We're gonna go with it. Cinderella Story. That's my guess right now. 2003? When did that come out? Oh my God, am I right? If that is that image, I need to be put in the mental institute. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, I have to know this movie. So if I think back to my rom-com video with Trin, what other movies were there? It's the poster that's like f***ing me up right now. It's not, because I see yellow, so I'm like the yellow dress from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. But that's not the poster. Unless there's a different poster I'm not aware of. I don't know. Oh my God, I can't lose on a rom-com question. I'm just gonna say How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days because of the yellow dress. I know it's not right, and I'm gonna get really upset right now. Cute little modest 1 point. I'll take it. Jeff. Oh. Okay, yes. But half a star? I would rather have a stroke than hear any of the actors pronounce the characters' names. Say less. This has to be the Avatar movie. Sokka. Ong. I will never forget it, and I will never forgive it. Garbage. Awful. Tragedy. I already know it's Avatar. Yeah. We all knew that one. There was no, I wonder, let me ponder.
No.
Even if that wasn't the right answer, it was the right answer. I don't get it, but there are people who don't like this movie to preach their own, I guess. Rewatched in 2018. Okay, this is an older movie. I don't get it, but there are people who don't like this movie to preach their own, I guess. God, that gives me nothing. I'm gonna say The Devil Wears Prada. Because if you don't like that movie, I don't trust you. Ooh. Oh, 2017. Okay, we're a little far. Okay. What year did La La Land come out? Could it be La La Land maybe? I'm gonna stick with La La Land. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my God. That says peach. It says peach, not preach. My brain just assumed. You bitch, you don't do that. I'm so annoyed. If I had read that properly, I would have gotten it. The peach scene, come on. Everyone knows the peach scene. You haven't seen the movie and you know the peach scene. I'll have fun with my 1 point. And you know what? That's fine. I don't want this disgusting movie with a cannibal in it to give me points. I don't want your nasty points. No. But this review, I don't get it, but there are people who don't like this movie to peach their own, I guess. Oh, I think they're just making a joke. Well, I don't think so. They rated it 5 stars. That's a choice. I personally would not. To the movie, but to the soundtrack,
Oh, to see without my eyes.
oh dear, half a star. That scares me. Watched in 2020. Bye, this bitch wouldn't survive an hour on Stan Twitter. This has to be cyberbully. This has to be cyberbully. There's no way it's not cyberbully. I mean, the rating makes sense. Like, I don't know why when I was younger and I first watched that movie, I thought it was like the best movie. Like, it's a movie with a message and it's for the youth and it's so good. I mean, like, it did good for what it needed to do at the time. But now looking back at it, I'm like, I have to guess cyberbully. That's my guess. Let's see. Oh, 2011? That feels too old though then for cyberbully, no? It has to be. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, yeah. I was overthinking it. Of course it's cyberbully. Of course. Of course. All right, next one. Ooh, period. No internet, horse, government, MILFs, I need to move here. That makes me think, well, that makes me think Barbie with horse government, but 2022. This is how bad my perception of time is. Because didn't Barbie come out last year? No internet, horse government, MILFs, I need to move here. I mean, it's not Tangled, right? Because I think it fits everything. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tangled right now, but let's see what the hint is. 2010. Oh my God, it might actually be Tangled. I think it is because when Tangled came out, I want to say I was in like 8th grade. Because I remember I went on a school trip to California and we saw a billboard for it. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go see it. And then I eventually did. And then I was like, this was the best movie ever. Why was I such a hater? And I want to say that was like 2010. I'm going to stick with Tangled. I'm going to stick with it. Period. Period. Mother Gothel, you know what? She may be MILF material. And as head MILF, I'm gonna appoint her that role. I wanna say we're officially halfway through the game. So let's do a quick point check-in. How are you doing? Do you think you would be doing this well? Do you think you would have been doing better? Me personally, I'm not doing terrible. However, I seem to have hit a pattern of I either get it the first guess or I get it the last. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. I have 33 points so far. And I think this is a good place to have a special thank you and a special shout out to our sponsor of this video, MeUndies. Thank you to MeUndies for sponsoring this video. Not only do they agree with me that fall is all about good movies, good scented candles, and really good food, it's also about comfort. Not only does MeUndies deliver buttery soft comfort, you're free to express yourself without any discomfort, or my least favorite thing, visible panty lines. Even just saying it is a trigger. If you guys know me, you know that I can live in a bralette until the day that I die. And this cute little number not only is the perfect color for fall, but look at the lace details. Also, no irritating tag on the inside, which is a plus. We do not need to get overstimulated today. But what's even better than having a cute bralette? Having it in a matching set. And look at that, even the lace detailing is on the top. I don't know what it is about a matching set, but you feel powerful. You feel like you can take on the world. Super stretchy, super soft, no discomfort at all, plus my favorite thing, the inclusivity. On top of a wide style range, they offer sizes starting in extra small all the way up to 4XL. So whether it's everyday comfort, athleisure, or maybe a special occasion, MeUndies got you. So head over to meundies.com/internetmom, link will also be in the description, to get 20% off your order plus free shipping. Thank you to MeUndies for sponsoring this video, and without further ado, let's get back into it. All right, watched in 2018. Sometimes a family is a mother and a daughter and a gay dad and 2 straight dads and 2 vodka aunts. What the hell? This person, 3.5 stars. So she's, when I say 3.5, that makes me think it's universally at least like a decent movie. Like, people like it. They may not love it, but they like it. Watched in 2018. Sometimes a family is a mother and a daughter and a gay dad and 2 straight dads and 2 vodka aunts. That makes me think of that Sabrina Carpenter song. Somewhere in the world there is a When I get to gay dad, I think of that one episode of Degrassi where Ashley found out that her dad was gay. And they had that one shot.
Your dad is gay.
Cinema. This is such a good review. Oh my God, I feel like it should be so obvious. I know there's so many of you guys who are looking at this like, how are you not getting this? And I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna see it and be like, hello, duh. 2008, so it is older. What is this? Okay, I need the poster. Me not guessing Mamma Mia is actually homophobic. You know the greatest film of all time was made. Okay, Taylor reference. Wait, is that her Karma outfit? Whoa, what is this? Okay, Aaron, hi Aaron, you watched this in 2023, not a rewatch. So that makes me think it is newer, especially with the folklore reference. I don't know why this feels like a movie that is made for the girls and the gays. I'm just throw this out here. Maybe it's the Lizzie McGuire movie. Okay, it's a pretty good movie. Pretty fun for the girls and the gays. Okay, I need the year. I don't think that's gonna help, but it is recent. Ah! Oh my God, I was right. Do I count that? Is that cheating? I literally guessed because that's her jacket. But that's not her suit. What suit is that? Is that not the Karma jacket? Shouldn't she be wearing the midnight suit? Yeah, like it's always with the bodysuit. Is that not what that outfit is? I can't believe that guy did all that on his sister's bed. Okay, that sounds like a crime. We need to call someone immediately. Here's the thing with Letterboxd reviews. It's a whole movie, right? Maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and the reviews or the comments are always just one specific part of a movie. And if you don't know that movie that well, it's not gonna, it's not gonna register. However, I can't believe that guy did all that on his sister's bed. I feel like that should stick with me. I feel like I should know because that sounds like a crime. Watched in 2018, okay? I'm getting like mid 2000s vibe. Because I think if it was any later, that would not have been okay. Like doing that on his sister's bed? Doing what on his sister's bed? Okay. I need a hint. 2006, so it's even earlier. I knew it was early though, because there's no way that would fly now. Maybe this is more funny hee hee ha ha. And my mind goes to sleepover, but I don't know if it's sleepover. I genuinely have not watched that since I did a video on it. I don't remember him doing anything crazy on her bed. However, he was in her room when she snuck out. And 3 stars, that feels about right. Now it makes sense. Oh, this one hurt. Oh my God. This one hurt. The Holiday. They're talking about Jude Law being drunk, going over to Iris's house, Cameron Diaz's character being there, and her being like, well, I'm lonely, you're hot, like whatever. And then they hook up. So that makes sense. But damn. That's what I mean. I love this movie. I have seen this movie so many times that part isn't what sticks out in my head. But I get why you would say that. This one hurt. A lot of them have hurt, but this one for some reason hurts a lot. I love this movie. This video didn't do very well compared to like other videos with like really popular movies or TV shows, and that hurts my feelings because that means you bitches haven't watched The Holiday. So you need to educate yourself on one of our founding fathers. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Rocks just made me cry. This has to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is one of my favorite movies, watched in 2022. That fits the timeline. I experienced so many human emotions. If you watch that video, oh God. I said I didn't have mommy issues, but girl, I got mental health issues. So we here.
Nothing matters.
See, nothing matters can be used as a good thing and a bad thing. Oh God. I hate them crying.
Get the circles out of here.
I went into that bitch blind and I had no idea what I was in store for. And I was sobbing by the end. This has to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yep. Because that scene with the rocks, there's no business for it being like that. No notes. So good. The movie version of the men will literally X instead of going to therapy meme. This could be any movie. Oh dear. Watched in 2022. Okay, so that makes me think it's a little more recent. 21,000 likes. That's crazy. There's so many movies where I'm like, if these people just communicated, if they went to therapy, we would not be in the shit show. All right, what's the year? Yeah, 2022. That's why I was like, I don't even want to look at the year because it's not going to be a good hit for me. Oh, so it is recent. So it had to have been early 2022 if this is a review in February. So what came out at the top part of 2022? What was I doing in 2022? What was I doing in 2021? Oh, this one's so annoying because I feel like I know it. I want to get 1 on 3 points. That would be great. Okay, what is it? The Batman? It is Batman. I actually have not seen Batman. I'm assuming this is the one with Robert Pattinson, right? Yeah, I haven't seen it. And I don't know if I want to be honest. Better bomb scene than Oppenheimer. This has to be Bottoms. This has to be Bottoms. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm not gonna look at anything else. It has to be Bottoms. It's Bottoms, period. Oh my God, that whole movie is so fun. If you have not seen Bottoms, what are you doing? It's so just like, it brings such a good energy. It's just that vibe of old movies that I've personally been really missing.
I'm getting revenge. I'm gonna fuck up some football players and I'm buying a gun. Hell yeah. What are my stepdads?
All right, watched February of 2023. New fear unlocked, being haunted by a ghost with a foot fetish. This is Talk to Me. Because who can forget that scene of her waking up and sucking on his toes? I would show it, but I think even in my review, I had to blur it out because I was like, is YouTube gonna demonetize me for this? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Like, let me make sure I'm not talking out of my ass real quick. I would not feel that attached to something that looks like a human testicle, but I still felt the magic?
Oh, what the hell? No.
What came out with something that looks like a human testicle? And that attached? That makes me feel like someone found something, or maybe someone, I don't know. I will say it reminds me, my friend Jacob when he was here, I think it's from The Boys, or it's like in that universe somewhere. And it was someone who literally was climbing. And it was insane. It was crazy. And then I was thinking of all the comments that were like, oh, you should watch this. And I was like, how the hell did they think I was going to be able to put that on youtube.com? You think Mr. Google was going to be like, why yes, please post this on my website. No, absolutely not. Okay, I think I need more info. Oh! Oh! Oh, 1982? But I still felt the magic, Pete's Dragon. I don't know. This has to be something I know though. What 80 movies do I know that has something that looks like a human testicle? I am stuck on that because that is a wild accusation. The 4 stars. So, it's gotta be good. Is Gremlins from the 80s? That feels more like a 90s movie. But I do think it's like kind of a family-esque movie because of I still felt the magic. Oh my God, when did E.T. come out? Does E.T. look like a testy? I mean, I guess kinda. And I would not feel that attached to something. What's his name? Elliot finds E.T. and like protects him. Oh my God, maybe it's E.T. If it is Gremlins, I'm going to kill myself. But I think I'm gonna go with E.T. I'm gonna go with E.T. I'm afraid to scroll. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, oh, oh. Die Hard for kids. Oh, shit. Okay, confession. I've never seen Die Hard. I've never seen it. I just know Bruce Willis is in it, I think. Rewatched in 2021. Okay. Trying to think of movies that have like a bunch of kids. I don't know why my little brain went to Little Rascals. That's not correct. And then I went to Holes. That's not correct. Could it be like a Spy Kids movie? I'm gonna go with Spy Kids for right now. Any of them, and I'm gonna count it. And no, that's not cheating. That's me being smart because I haven't seen it in forever. 1990. Maybe it is. No, that's too early for Santa Claus. I think Santa Claus was like 92, 94. It could also be like 97. It could be anywhere in that decade. Could it be The Outsiders? Wait, okay. Rewatched the 26th of December. It is a Christmas ass movie. This might be a shot in the dark. Maybe Home Alone. Was that 1990 though? Or was that later in the 90s? Nah, I'm gonna go Home Alone. That was not what I was picturing in my head to see. What in the is that? What is that? That looks like if Clifford went through a meat grinder. Oh, it is Home Alone. I have never seen that poster before. Oh my God, how does this turn into that pixelated? Like I see it, but I don't, but I see it, but I don't. That one, like I should be celebrating because I got it. I feel like I lost. I feel confused. I don't feel good about that one. I don't know why. Die Hard for kids though, pretty funny. Pretty funny. A visual orgasm, period. Finally, some good food. 5 stars, rewatched in 2019. This is hard. Oh, that's not giving me anything. I need the year. 2018, period. All right, well, what came out in 2018? What was I doing in 2018? Not much. Yeah. That one hurt. This is correct. Sam is gonna kill me.
Electric chair.
What's a male acting performance where he's having the worst day of his life but looks so hot doing it? Bitch, that's so many movies. What do you mean? But tell me why I thought of Liar Liar. What? That is so not right. Because I'm automatically like, what is a movie where a guy has a really bad day? That is a very bad day. Did he deserve it? Why, yes, he did. 5 stars. So this is, at least to this person, a really good movie. But okay, here's the thing, because I've been looking at like the little symbol or whatever, and I'm pretty sure with that symbol, that means you pay for Letterboxd. So if they're saying it's 5 stars, it's probably like a critically acclaimed movie. And it was in summer of last year. Is this Oppenheimer? He looked like the entire movie he was not wanting to be there. This has to be Oppenheimer. This has to be Oppenheimer. Bitch, this is not Oppenheimer. Period. Period. Give me my 5 points. What the hell? My tit? Is this Jennifer's body? This has to be Jennifer's body. It's when she gets stabbed and she's like, oh. my tit. I'm not even gonna, exactly. Yes, thank you, good f***ing bye. Don't talk to me about Jennifer's body. I hate that I got it off of my tit. Like, maybe think about it a little bit. Maybe try to pretend like you don't know. No, we know. We're aware. Oh God, 1 star. Oh my God, they watched it on my birthday. Y'all noticed the date, November 5th? Do you know what else is happening this year on November 5th? I could be getting the worst or the best birthday present this year. I don't want to talk about it. My teacher made us watch this in psychology class. What the f did my teacher make us? Why the f did my teacher make us watch this in psychology class? I don't know why my brain goes to Shutter Island. I don't think that's right though. My teacher made us watch this in psychology class and you gave it 1 star? Damn. I mean, at least you got your points for participating. I hope, unless you fell asleep and the teacher was like, no, then that would suck. Adam Bolt. Let me put respect on your name, I'm sorry. Watching it in psychology class, it's making me think like you have to study the relationships between the characters. But then them questioning it, being like, why the f would we watch this in psychology class? Makes me think that that has nothing to do with it. So this absolutely gives me nothing. Because that's why I was like Shutter Island, because you know, like he's going through it basically in his head, not to spoil it or anything. But to question it makes me think it has nothing to do with it. And watched in 2018, not a rewatch, it's a 1 star, it's an Adam. This gives me maybe a movie that's for the girls. Let's see, what year did it come out in? 2004? Oh dear, I was like 8. I just have a feeling, because I have no idea off of this, I'm gonna see the poster and be like, Adam, we're fighting because I love this movie. Let's see. Oh, Adam! Oh, Adam, you dick! How do you not like Mean Girls? That makes perfect sense to watch in psychology class. Oh my God. Should we watch Mean Girls? October's coming up. Could release it in October. I know we're supposed to like watch scary movies, but honestly, what's scarier than teenage girls? Nothing. 5 years later is where I draw the line. Rewatched last year? 5 years later is where I draw the line, but you gave it 5 stars. Mary, what's the truth? Do you draw the line of you crying? Wait, last year. Could this be past lives? Well, f me. Wait, is this La La Land? You know what? I think this is La La Land because you have that time jump at the end. I'm gonna say La La Land. Period. Double points? Oh my God, Ruben, we didn't talk about this. What do you mean? 10 points? Oh girl, you have too much faith in me. You will think about 9/11 at least once during this film? In what regard? My immediate thought is Remember Me, but I think that's a little too on the nose. Watched of April of last year. That makes me think it's a bad movie. But you rated it 5 stars. But is that ironically? Like it's a bad movie, but ironically it's good. Like it's so bad it's good. I'm gonna give it 5 stars because you didn't like it. I don't see a little heart. Maybe it actually is a good movie. Maybe it's like objectively good, but you didn't like it. Okay, wait, stick with me. Maybe it's a recent movie, but it takes place in 2001. Because then that makes me think of Turning Red. But was that last year? No, that was not last year. But maybe it is during 2001 because you're like, oh, canonically, 9/11 did happen in this universe. Or canonically, 9/11 didn't happen in this universe. All right, I'm breaking down. It did come out last year. Last year is so fuzzy for me with movies, especially with the strike happening. Because when movies come out and I cover them on the channel, I watch them more than once through editing. So they stick more in my head. And without that, it's really hard for me to remember these movies and what year they come out. Ugh, I don't know. I know I'm gonna get mad. I'm bracing. Is this the Super Mario movie? Oh my God, what happens in this movie? Like, do they show the towers? I know this is on Netflix. Maybe I should watch it. Out of a possible 130 points, if I did the math correctly, I got a whopping 75. And if my math is super correct, that's about a 57, 58%. You more than likely did better than I did. Please let me know your scores down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, something a little different. I'm gonna continue to get better so I can see you in the next one. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. I'll try to take care of myself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.